ഫോൺ. ഹലോ 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 ഹലോ. സൗണ്ട് കുറവാ. ഹലോ 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 ജി. ഹലോ 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 ഹലോ. ഇത് നോക്കാം. ഹലോ അൽ ഡിസേബിൾ ഫിൽറ്റേഴ്സ്. ഹലോ ഹലോ ഹലോ. ഫിൽറ്റർ വേണ്ടായിരിക്കും. ഹലോ 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 ഹലോ. ഹലോ. ആ നോട്ടെ. ഹലോ. കുഴപ്പം. ഹലോ. ഓക്കേ, ഇത് മതിയായിരിക്കും. ഹലോ ഹലോ ഹലോ. കേൾക്കാമോ? ഹലോ കേൾക്കാമോ? ഓക്കെ. അയ്യോ, 96 വരാ. അല്ലല്ലോ. ഇതെന്ത് ലോണാവത്ത? ഡാഷ്ബോർഡ്. ഹോഗ്വാർട്സ് ലെഗസി പാർട്ട് 3 ആണ് ഇന്ന് കളിക്കാൻ പോകുന്ന. ചെറിയൊരു ഡിലേ ഉണ്ട്. 87 പേര് പോകണം. ഇതെങ്ങനെയാ നോക്കുന്ന? ലൈവ് എടുക്കണോ? എനിക്ക് മതിയാ. വീഡിയോ ഡീറ്റെയിൽസ് അല്ലേ ചെയ്തു. കൺട്രോൾ ലൈവ് തന്നെ പറ്റുള്ളൂ. ലൈവ് ഇതെന്തുവാ? ആ, രണ്ടിലും കൂടെ നല്ല രീതിയിൽ പോകും നെറ്റ്. Nine 69. ഇതൊക്കെ സെറ്റ് ചെയ്യാൻ പറ്റത്തില്ല. സ്ക്രീൻ ഹൈലൈറ്റ് വീഡിയോ എന്തായി? തൽക്കാലത്ത് മിനി ഗെയിംസ് എല്ലാം കളിക്കാം. ടൈമും ഉണ്ട്. എന്തോ കളിക്കും. ഇതെന്തുവാ? കൊള്ള തന്നെ. ഇത് കളിക്കാം. സ്ക്രീൻ എടുത്താ പോവും. ഞാൻ കളിച്ച് ജയിച്ചതാ. ഓ പഠിക്കുന്ന ഏയ് എന്നിട്ടായി ലോഡിങ് ആണ്, ഗെയിം ലോഡാവുന്നുണ്ട്. നമുക്ക് പതിയെ ഗെയിമിലോട്ട് പോകാം. ഇതെന്തോ സാധനം, റെഡ് ബോളാണോ? ഫാഷൻ ഫിക്സ് സ്റ്റുഡിയോ, സോംബി റഷ്, റാഗ്ഡോൾ ഹിറ്റ്. ഇതെന്തുവാ ലാസ്റ്റ് ഓഫ് അസ് മിനി വെർഷൻ? ഇതെന്തുവാ അണ്ടർ ദ റെഡ് സ്കൈ, ചെറിയ ലൈഫ്, മാസ്റ്റർ ചെസ്, എന്തോ സീസ്ലാം. ഇതൊക്കെ പേര്. ഗെയിം ഫോർ ഗേൾസ് എല്ലാം പോയാ. ഏതായിരുന്നു ഇതാ ക്ലോസ്? ഓ 1000 kbps മതിയായിരിക്കില്ലേ? ഇതാ ഗെയിമിലൂടെ 10. ഇനി എക്സ്ബോക്സ് ഗെയിം പാസ് വാങ്ങണോ എൻവിഡിയ ഇത് വാങ്ങണോ ആണ്. മറ്റേതിൽ ഫോർസയൊക്കെ കിട്ടുമായിരുന്നു. ഫോർസ ഹൊറൈസൺ, ഹേലോ. പ്രിപ്പയറിംഗ് ഷേഡേഴ്സ്. DDR3 ഒന്നും വന്നില്ലല്ലോ. ഓ ഹലോ, സൗണ്ട് ഇല്ലേ? ഒക്കെ ഞാൻ ഗെയിമിലോട്ട് പോവാണ്. എടുക്കുന്നത് ഞാൻ ശ്വാസം വിടുന്ന നല്ലോണം ഗെയിമിലുണ്ട് തോന്നേ.
Meet me in Lower Hogsfield as soon as possible. I would like to talk to you about Rookwood and Harlow, and it might be best to do so outside of the castle.
Professor Fig and Weasley have asked that I teach you an additional defensive spell. Please complete the assignments I have given you, and then proceed to see me in my classroom.
Revelio.
ഫോട്ടോ അനുഭവിച്ചേ
Protego. Revelio. Protego.
Leviosa. It's set.
Revelio.
മാപ്പിൽ ഒബ്ജക്റ്റീവ് സെറ്റ് ആണ്. ഹാരി പോട്ടർ ജമ്പ് പോട്ടർ ആ കൊള്ളാം. ഹാരി പോട്ടർ അല്ലല്ലോ. അങ്ങനെയായിരുന്നു. എന്തുണ്ടല്ലോ
Revelio.
കൊരങ്ങന ഗോബ്ലി. ഒരുപാട് സ്ഥലമുണ്ടല്ലോ.
She growing Punja's onion again.
Good morning, Professor Garlick. How wonderful it is to see you again, Lenora dear. Oh, here. You'll need these for today's class. A little treat for your auntie. Ah, hello. Class, please welcome the newest rose in our garden. We do look forward to growing together. How thrilling it is to have everyone back together again. This year will be filled with enchantment and excitement, but the most important thing cultivated in herbology is knowledge. The prudent herbologist is no more afraid of the venomous tentacular than the bouncing bowl. Now then, today we will be acquainting ourselves with the mellifluous tuber known as the mandrake root. Accio. Let's see if we can't make our fibrous friends a bit more comfortable, shall we? First, let's protect our ears. Now, everyone, grip their mandrake by the tendrils and give it a firm tug. The soil should envelop the root like a warm, dirty blanket, putting the mandrake right at ease. Reparo! I'm very sorry about that. Yours was a bit mature, I'm afraid. All right then, off you go. Splendid work, everyone. Now for our next task, we'll be planting Dittany at our potting tables.
I do wonder about Professor Fig. He's hardly ever in his classroom. Most
Yes, Professor.
strange.
Firstly, well done with your mandrake. They can be rather difficult to get a grasp of.
Actually, I enjoyed it. I couldn't help but catch your enthusiasm.
How kind of you. It seems you're already taking to herbology like a mandrake to fresh soil. Now, as I mentioned, next we'll be planting Dittany. Let us find you some seeds.
I already have some, Professor. Picked them up in Hogsmeade.
You visited the Magic Neep. Wonderful! A prepared student is bound to bloom. I've arranged for you to have your own potting table here in the classroom. Wasn't easy to spare one on such late notice. Plant the seeds there now, and you can return to harvest them later. Even with soil, sunlight, and a bit of magic, they will take time to grow.
Let's see how to balance my...
Mike. Push to talk ಆಗತ್ತೆ. Push to talk. Hotkey. Push to talk in the hotkey. Hello, 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 hello.
This arrangement. Niffler's fancy or roses?
And the Dittany sits at the potting table.
Dittany's restorative properties make it a vital ingredient in the Wiggenweld potion, as you all should know from Professor Sharp's class. Well done! Once it can be harvested, your Dittany will be ready to use in Wiggenweld potion. I'll let Professor Sharp tell you about that. Now, what say we branch out? Introduce you to a different sort of flora, the Chinese chomping cabbage. You'll find that some plants are better suited to uses outside of a cauldron. The cabbages do get testy without something to chew. Fortunately, I have a dummy for them to gnaw on. Be a dear and let them have a good chomping.
Yes, Professor.
They're in the other greenhouse. It's just at the end of the footbridge leading out of this room. Your classmate, Mr. Pruitt, has kindly offered to accompany you. Come back and see me when you're finished. Oh, and mind your fingers. They do bite.
The best time to plant a seed is last season. The second best time is now.
Hello. Saw you on your way to Hogsmeade the other day. Nice to meet you. I'm Leander. I'll be showing you the Chinese chomping cabbages. Up these stairs will take us there, but you'll lead. Nice work in Defense Against the Dark Arts, by the way.
Excuse me?
Your duel with Sebastian! And he's good. Thinks he's really good. But you outright slaughtered him. It was brilliant.
Oh. Well, thank you.
I nearly put Sebastian in his place myself. I mean, here we are. Home of the Chinese chomping cabbage. Go on. Now, see that dummy? Just toss the cabbages at it, and they'll do the rest. Look at that! They'll choke on anything they can get their mouths on. Mum planted some in her garden last year to keep the gnomes out. Did save her the de-gnoming, but they left her honking daffodils in tatters. Vicious little bastards, aren't they? My kind of plants. Not like stupid booba tubers and bouncing bulbs. The kind of plants that just have your back in a fight. Not saying you can't go it alone, but... well, imagine that wasn't a dummy.
Just because those cabbages will chomp on a dummy doesn't mean they do the same on, say, a goblin.
It's chaos out there. Trolls in Hogsmeade and such. You can't be above throwing a cruciferous vegetable if necessary. Dogweed and deathcap has more of them, if you're keen. Other plants too. Ones your parents wouldn't plant in the garden. You get the idea. Anyway, we probably ought to head back to class. Take your time. I'll see you back in class.
Helpful reminder as to why we should always wear our dragon hide gloves.
I tended to the Chinese chomping cabbages, Professor.
Remarkable plants, aren't they? I hope they weren't too much trouble. Oh, don't see any bite marks or missing digits. And good, as you do seem to be quite green-fingered. Oh, I'm eager to see your skill in the soil continue to blossom.
Magical plants have so much to offer. I'm eager to learn more.
I'm glad. Herbology is a bounteous subject. Tend to your garden, and it will tend to you. Huh. Well, I suppose that's everything. Do come by for a chat sometime. I so enjoy checking in with my new students.
Relishing their new pots only cost me my damned hearing.
ചലഞ്ച് അല്ലേ എടുക്കുന്നത്? ചലഞ്ച് എടുത്താലെങ്കിൽ അല്ലല്ലേ ക്വസ്റ്റ്.
are as necessary in the greenhouse.
ഹലോ, ലോഡിങ്ങിലാണ്.
Revelio.
Shouldn't there be aurors or someone from the ministry guarding the school?
Professor Black would never allow that. It would make him look completely incompetent, which he is.
Potions is one of the most challenging and hazardous subjects taught at this school. As fifth years, you will be required to reach new heights of both discipline and intellect. You will begin this term by brewing a Wigan Weld potion. Mr. Takar, can you tell us why this particular potion might come in handy?
Yes, Professor Sharp. The Wiggenweld potion can be used to sterilize and even heal a variety of injuries.
It can heal some injuries, but not all. Points for Ravenclaw. Before today's class is completed, each of you will have brewed a Wiggenweld potion of your own. You never know when you might need it. Please begin. Use a strong, even motion when crushing your ingredients. Please be meticulous when adding powder to your potions. One errant sneeze could be disastrous.
സദ്യ ഉണ്ടാക്കും.
I see most of you have not forgotten how to stir. Not an easy potion to brew. Well done. And from what I hear of your recent exploits in Hogsmeade, you'd also do well to practice brewing the defensive Edurus potion. Professor Weasley had you acquire the recipe from J. Pippin's, correct?
Yes, sir.
Good. For the moment, you can find the ingredients you need in my office. But in the future, you'll be expected to provide your own ingredients. Some can be harvested from the plants you grow in your herbology class, and rarer ones can be purchased. Others, however, may be harder to obtain, and will require you to be a bit more resourceful. Come and see me when you've finished brewing. and we'll see if it was skill or luck the first time around.
My parents considered keeping me home from school this year after the rumors of a goblin rebellion. Professor Sharp must have learned a lot during his time as an Auror. I wish he talked about it more.
I was impressed that you were able to answer Professor Sharp's question about the Wiggenweld potion.
Oh, thank you. That means a lot coming from a fellow Ravenclaw. And I've never seen anyone brew such a flawless Wiggenweld potion on their first try. Well done.
I'm glad I was able to get it right the first time.
You must simply have a knack for potion making. Some students seem so confounded by potion recipes, it's as if they're written in gobbledygook. A fascinating language, by the way. Neither here nor there, really, but I am a self-taught speaker. Merlin's beard, good conversation is the enemy of free time. I must return my book, Gateway to the Far Stars, before my next class. Speaking of stars, we'll be in astronomy together. You'll love it. Professor Shaw is firm, but quite clever. See you soon, no doubt.
Professor Sharp said that Wiggenweld potion can treat injuries. Hope I never need it.
Did I hear Professor Sharp say that you have permission to go into his office?
He did say that. He wants me to get more ingredients to brew another potion.
Brilliant! You, my friend, have been presented with an extraordinary opportunity. I'm Gareth, by the way. Gareth Weasley. Bit of a prodigy with potions, if I do say so myself.
Pleasure to meet you. Wait, are you related to Professor Weasley?
She's my aunt. Keeps too close an eye on me for comfort. Ugh. But she can't be everywhere. Listen, anyone with a troll-sized brain can brew an Edurus potion. I'm working on something that's certain to be spectacular. I'm just missing one tiny last ingredient that will add that extra spark.
I suspect that's where I come in.
You're as clever as I'd hoped. I simply need a single Fwooper feather. As you'll already be in Sharp's office with his permission, perhaps you could grab it for me.
I'll get you the Fwooper feather, as long as you're certain Sharp won't miss it.
I assure you he won't. Fwooper feathers aren't that valuable. Wait until you see what I'm brewing. Hurry back to me when you have the feather.
Keep your...
Revelio.
Your potion should not be that color, Miss McDowell.
Here's the Fwooper feather you wanted.
Brilliant! Thank you! This is going to take a moment to brew. You should get back to brewing your Edurus potion, and I'll tell you when this concoction's finished.
Should you chop the Dittany or crush it? The wrong answer could result in the unfortunate loss of your eyebrows.
And now we add the mallow sweet, and... That's odd. What's happening? Wait, it's not supposed to... Ah!
Get it!
Oh! Dragon Dog! What happened?
Well done, Gareth.
What now, Mr. Weasley?
Sorry, Professor.
That'll be points from Gryffindor. Again. Mr. Weasley did not do this on his own. His accomplice will answer to...
I brewed an Edurus potion as you asked, Professor.
I'm surprised you had the time. You seemed rather busy helping Mr. Weasley brew chaos.
Tuki.
I'm not sure what you're talking about, Professor.
You will not earn favor with me by failing to take responsibility for your actions. I suggest you heed my warning. As for the work you did today at your own cauldron, I will say you've done well. I confess I was skeptical, given the advanced nature of this class and the fact you're a new student.
I'm glad I was able to meet your expectations.
A rare occurrence. And you do well to remember that you're not a potions master quite yet. In addition to having a solid grasp of how to combine various ingredients, you should gain an understanding of the ingredients themselves. Pay particular attention in herbology. The plants you nurture there are often essential to the potions you brew here. Now, I recommend that you find a safe location in which to practice brewing. You cannot leave a hot cauldron simply anywhere. That'll be all. I think each of us has had enough excitement for one day. Class is dismissed.
That was an interesting class.
Thanks to you. Wasn't precisely what I had in mind, but it was still brilliant. I appreciate your help. I hope Sharp wasn't too disagreeable when you handed in your potion. Heard him talking about taking responsibility.
Professor Sharp was annoyed, but we sorted it out. No harm.
Cheers to that. He probably had a good chuckle after we left. Sharp may seem gruff, but I'd bet a few galleons he blew up a potion or two in his day. Best be off. Next time we talk, I promise. Fewer explosions.
Don't fret if you run out of ingredients. I simply grow most of what I need.
Incendio!
ഇവിടെ മറ്റേ ഇത് വരുന്നത് ഡുവൽ എടുത്തുന്ന സ്ഥലം ഇവിടെ ഉണ്ടല്ലോ.
The Daedalian keys are back. Aren't they brilliant?
Is everything all right?
Yes, I'm sorry. I'm Nellie, by the way. I'm just so excited that the Daedalian keys are back.
The what keys?
The Daedalian keys. Surely you've seen them flying about. Rumour is that a former headmistress, Professor Moll, conjured them to protect the contents of certain locked cabinets years ago. Professor Black couldn't be bothered to disenchant the keys, and they appear every few years. You should try to catch one.
Why would I do that?
Each key will lead you to a locked cabinet somewhere in the castle. If you can manage to get the key into the cabinet lock, not an easy task, you may find a reward.
Perhaps I'll give it a go.
I hope you do. In fact, I think I heard one of the keys in the astronomy tower. You should listen for them. I hope you follow a few keys at least. If you manage to open a cabinet, I'd love to know what you find, if anything.
I asked Ronan what he reckons.
Revelio.
I'm sorry! That life is behind me. I promise.
Revelio.
Oi, can you help me?
Hello? Were you calling me?
I was, yes. Thought you might be interested in joining me for a bit of an adventure. Following a treasure map, to be precise. Slight respite from battling the odd troll, I should think. Asked Poppy if she'd be interested as well, but couldn't drag her away from her puff skein. I found 2 maps lying about, both leading to locations around Hogwarts. Care to have a look at one?
Following a Hogwarts treasure map. Count me in.
Wonderful. Hogwarts fascinates me. You can keep whatever treasure lies at the end of your map. I'll be satisfied just knowing where it leads.
Very well. I shall take a look if I can find the time.
Fair enough. Meet me back here if you find anything.
ഡ്രാഗനോ വാതിൽ ഇത് ഫൗണ്ടൻ മാജിക് ഇവിടെ
Thomas Brown knows more.
Revelio.
The werewolves joined the goblins in the uprising.
Werewolves, where were you? In the Goblin Rebellion of 1752.
And by the end of it, the Minister for Magic was Albert Boot.
No, it wasn't.
Oh, what fun! I won't say my goodbyes. I shall cheer for the boy who says you're telling lies.
I'm not telling lies, Peeves. It was Albert Boot.
No, it wasn't. It was Basil Flack.
Ooh, fight! It's a bold attack. Was the Minister a boot or the Minister a flack?
Stop it, Peeves. You'll get us in trouble.
In trouble you will be, but you can't give Peeves a smack. She says it's a boot, and he says it's a flack.
Peeves, enough. You'll get us all detention. And you're both wrong anyway. It was Hephaestus Gore.
It wasn't boot.
Revelio.
You're in trouble with
ഈ കാണി ഞാൻ വന്നത്
Revelio. Here. A Daedalian key. I wonder where it might lead me. Revelio. There's the cabinet. How do I get this key in there?
Hai, tentu ya nah.
Brilliant. An old coin. Perhaps Nellie knows what it means.
Oh, I don't like how it runs.
Revelio. Ah, a rhinoceros skeleton. I'm on the right track.
Trouble, are we?
Revelio. There's the fountain.
Were you able to follow one of the Daedalian keys?
Hello, Nellie. I managed to get a Daedalian key into its lock.
Brilliant. What did you find in the cabinet?
A curious token of some sort.
Looks like some sort of house token. I bet it unlocks house chests. I call them house chests. I've seen the one in Gryffindor and heard they're also in the other common rooms as well. Keep an eye out. I do hope you continue on. For so much effort, the prize must be something grand.
I should see this through and find the Ravenclaw house chest.
It's good to have children too.
This must... Seems I'll need to find more house tokens if I'm to open this. Quite a few by the look of it.
എനിക്ക് അടുത്ത ക്വസ്റ്റ് നോക്കാം. സ്ഥലം മാറി.
Revelio. Could you remind me how the Daedalian keys work again?
When you spot or hear a flying key, you're to follow it back to its cabinet. Inserting it in the lock is the tricky part. I hope you follow some. If you open a cabinet, I'd love to know what you find, if anything.
Future champion coming through.
Hello, Lucan. Is the final round of Cross Wands ready?
Big match today. It all comes down to this. The moment that we find out if your training and dedication is enough to win it all. Ready for a shot at glory?
I certainly am.
Brilliant. Are you dealing with a partner?
Yes, Natty.
Then let's get started.
We can make this a real victory.
That's the spirit.
They made a crap's breakfast out of you that round. Care to try again?
Yes, I'm ready now.
Very well. Good luck out there.
ഞാൻ നോയ കൊടുത്തു.
There goes my wager.
What was that?
Care to try again?
No, I don't think so. Not right now.
Understandable. But don't take too long. We'll be waiting.
Hello there.
Incendiary.
Future champion coming through.
Hello, Lucan.
ഇങ്ങോട്ട്
Is the final
വരാനാണ്
round of cross wands ready?
Look who's back. Ready to redeem yourself?
I certainly am.
Brilliant. Are you dealing with a partner?
Yes, Sebastian.
Then let's get started.
We can make this a real victory.
That's the spirit.
Sprinkler. Incendio. Accio. I'll be quiet. Take it, Jobbin. Descendo. Free.
Care to try again?
No, I don't think so. Not right now.
Understandable. But don't take too long. We'll be waiting.
Oh, there was something else.
Oh dear, I shall get in trouble for this.
Is everything all right?
Oh, hello. Thank you for asking. I'm Cressida, by the way, and I'm afraid everything's not all right. I may be in a spot of trouble with the librarian. You see, I'm fond of creating my own charms. Thought I'd perfected my light as a feather charm to use on my library books. My arms get so tired carrying them around all day. But I must have confused the Latin word for feather with bird in my incantation, because when I opened my bag just now in the library, they literally took flight.
That sounds a rather complicated way to simply avoid carrying your books.
Possibly. But where's the fun in simplicity? New charms and spells have to come from someone. Why not me? I collect the books and remove the charm myself, except this isn't the first time one of my charms has threatened the peace of the library. Our meet told Madame Scribner they were my books flying around, so she said that if I caused her any more trouble, she'd write to my parents. Perhaps you could get them for me. There are only 5. She won't be suspicious of a new student looking around.
I suppose I could help, if I have the time.
Oh, I'd very much appreciate it. One of the books is my diary. I'd rather it not fall into the wrong hands. If you could collect them and bring them to me, I can remove the charm.
Incendio! Got it. Only 4 more to go. Revelio. That's the last book. Now to take them back to Cressida.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented flu powder.
Revelio. 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 Hello, Cressida. I collected your books, including your diary.
Oh, what a relief. Thank you. I'll happily take the heavy lot off your hands now.
Here you are.
Well, lesson learned. I certainly won't be practicing any charms in the library again anytime soon. Now, to work out where I went wrong. Perhaps I should start brushing up on my Latin. Thank goodness some people are trustworthy. Certainly wouldn't want anyone but me reading my
ഇവിടെ മഴ
diary.
പെയ്യുന്നു. Did you guys have rain?
Excellent. Revelio. Revelio.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
ഇൻവെന്ററിയില് പുസ്തകം വല്ലതും ഉണ്ടോ?
Revelio. Revelio. Revelio.
If I could undo all that happened that day, I would.
Accio. Got it. Revelio. Accio. Revelio. Revelio. This stairwell looks promising. Revelio. Lumos. This looks like the portrait from the map. Now where's the treasure? There was a doorway hidden within the portrait. I wonder what came of Arthur's search. Revelio. Yes. Revelio. Accio.
Horror.
Incendio. Accio. Lumos. Reparo. Accio. Levioso. Accio. Lumos. Levioso. Reparo. Revelio. Accio.
Find anything yet?
Hello, Arthur. Thought you might like to know that my map led to a doorway hidden within a portrait.
Oh, how clever! Mine led to the boathouse. Barely found the treasure before I saw the headmaster coming. He shooed me out of there, but not before I got a few galleons richer. What did you find?
I found what I believe is an authentic historian's uniform.
Oh, that's lucky. Seems as though we both had success. Glad I enlisted you to join me. Well, on to the next Hogwarts mystery. Wonder if a quick rummage round Weasley's office might yield anything interesting.
ഡ്രസ്സ് മാറ്റുന്നത് ഗിയറിലല്ലേ? ഒന്നില്ലായിരിക്കുന്നേ നല്ലത്. ഇതായിരിക്കട്ടെ.
Lumos. Levioso. Reparo. Accio. Revelio.
ഹലോ ഗൈസ്, കാണുന്നവരൊന്ന് ലൈക്ക് ചെയ്യുക, സബ്സ്ക്രൈബ് ചെയ്യുക, എന്തെങ്കിലുമൊക്കെ ചെയ്യുക.
Hello, Lucan. I'd like to practice with the training dummy.
Excellent idea. This time will be a bit more of a challenge. Ready?
That'd be brilliant.
Wonderful. I'll set things up. Remember to cast all the spell combinations before the dummy lands again. If you need to stop practicing before you finish all of them, let me know. You'll get it!
Accio. Incendio. Levioso.
That's it!
Levioso. Accio. Incendio.
Good one!
Accio. Incendio. Levioso. Accio. Incendio.
Nicely done! Impressive wand work. I'd hate to face you in a duel.
Thanks, Lucan. You've been a great help.
Oh, stop. Don't make me blush. Seriously, well done. Training dummies will think twice before challenging you again. Plus, you'll be even more formidable in crossed wands. Other duelists had better beware.
Bleh.
I simply pretended that someone had used Expelliarmus.
Accio!
Come on in. Healing potions are a speciality here, should you need any. I hope to see you again. Farewell for now.
Future champion coming through.
Hello, Lucan. Is the final round of Cross Wands ready?
Look who's back. Ready to redeem yourself?
I certainly am.
Brilliant. Are you dealing with a partner?
Yes, Natty.
Then let's get started.
We can make this a real victory.
That's the spirit.
Incendio! Stupid! Fringo! Potato! Stupid!
Potato!
Stupid! Oh, there goes my wager.
Confringo!
Stupid one.
Lovely! Act like
Potato!
a winner!
Fringo! Stupid one. Stupid one. Accio! Incendio! Potato! Stupid one. Stupid one. Accio! Incendio! Stupid one. Potato! Stupid one.
Care to try again?
Yes, I'm ready now.
Very well. Good luck out there.
Stupid one.
now. Expelliarmus!
Accio. Incendio.
You're better than that!
Confringo!
Stupid.
Act like a winner!
Stupid.
Expelliarmus!
Ringo.
Protego!
Stupid.
Protego.
Stupid.
Accio. Incendio. Levioso.
Some big hits that round.
ഞങ്ങൾ ജയിച്ചിട്ടന്മാരാ.
What a victory! You've won the tournament!
I'm just pleased to have done as well as I did.
And we're pleased to have such a gracious champion. Now, to the victor goes the prize! And so it is my great honor to present you with this simple yet elegant token of supreme dueling accomplishment.
Thank you. It's been an honor.
You earned it. You are a duelist to be reckoned with. Now that we've definitively crowned the tournament winner, I suppose I should get back to my schoolwork. Wonder how my herbology plants are doing. I haven't tended them in ages.
നടന്ന് ഇവിടെയാണ് അന്ന് വോൾഡ് മോട്ടോയിട്ട് അടി ഓടിയത്. ഇത് നല്ലൊരു ഓപ്പൺ വേൾഡാണ്. ക്വസ്റ്റ്യൻ മാർക്ക്. ഇരുട്ട്.
Lumos.
ഇരുട്ടല്ല.
Revelio.
എൻ്റെ കണ്ണ്.
This looks intriguing.
It is good to see you, my friend.
Hello, Natty. How are you? I hope you've recovered from our rather eventful trip to Hogsmeade.
I am well, but I have been worried about you, my friend. With Ranrock and Rookwood and Harlow after you?
I'm all right at the moment.
We did not speak about it at the time, but I am hoping now you might tell me why they were looking for you.
They want something that Professor Fig and I found at Gringotts.
When were you at Gringotts?
Just before we came to Hogwarts. In fact, it's why I was late to the sorting ceremony. A portkey brought us there after the dragon attacked our carriage.
What on earth?
There's one more thing. It's a bit odd, if I'm honest. Professor Fig says I have a rare connection to a powerful form of ancient magic.
Is that the magic you used fighting the trolls in Hogsmeade?
I think so. I'm still learning, but I can see traces of it, and I've cast magic I can't otherwise explain. I know that's a lot to absorb.
It is. And I will have more questions. For now, it is safe to say that Rookwood and Harlow are a threat to both of us. To all of us. Which is why I wanted to speak to you. I realized something that day in Hogsmeade. You displayed such courage fighting that troll. And Serona wasn't intimidated one bit by Rookwood and Harlow. Both of you have inspired me to take a stand of my own.
What sort of stand?
Men like Rookwood and Harlow are the reason my mother and I left Matibili land. I am not going to sit by and watch them destroy my new home.
Good. Rookwood and Harlow are a dangerous pair. And the fact that they're working with Ranrock, well...
All the more reason they must be stopped. Rumor has it that Theophilus Harlow runs Rookwood's day-to-day operations. Taking him down would cripple Rookwood's entire enterprise.
That may be true, but shouldn't Officer Singer handle someone like Harlow?
I spoke with her. She was polite, but perhaps understandably would not discuss details with a student. I overheard some of Rookwood's lot talking about a massive poaching operation that Harlow is planning. I was thinking that we could investigate a bit, try to get the evidence that Officer Singer needs.
All right, but how?
I am going to watch and listen, find out precisely what Harlow is up to. I shall reach out when I know more. In the meantime, remember, I am here if you need me.
Thank you, Natty.
Be on your guard.
I beg your pardon! How dare you threaten me?
What's going on here?
We've got dark wizards these days that make Emmerich the Evil look like...
I never thought Ranrock's loyalists would go this far. They must have come this way. Think!
I've no idea who it is you think I might have seen. I've been busy with my research. I do not have time to...
Victor Rookwood don't give a doxy's nip back your time. Oi! Speak of the devil. Mr. Rookwood would like a word with you.
A student? You can't be serious.
Enough out of you. Leave her alone.
Stupefy!
This has become personal.
I'll watch the light go out of your eyes.
I'm not going anywhere with you.
You'll take this student off of my dead body!
What have you?
Not strong enough!
Tell Rookwood to find me himself.
Stop her! No!
Release me!
Accio! Incendio!
What on earth just happened? I've never been accosted in such a manner, and so close to Hogwarts.
Are you all right?
I am, thanks in no small part to your excellent defensive skills. Care to tell me why 2 Ashwinders were ready to dispatch me to get to you?
Ashwinders?
Victor Rookwood's thieves and extortionists, his little cronies. They seemed quite keen on you.
It's a long story, but thank you for your help.
Well, you've avoided them for the moment. Priya warned me things were getting dangerous. Best get moving on my research before they return.
You're a researcher?
Nora Treadwell at your service, historian and archaeologist specializing in Merlin's work and life.
I thought that Merlin and the tales about King Arthur's court were a myth.
Mere myth. You're lucky Sir Cadogan didn't hear you. Chatters on endlessly about his connection to Merlin from his portrait at Hogwarts. Merlin attended Hogwarts, you know, and I'm studying some curious fixtures he left here centuries ago.
Fixtures?
These vine-covered pillars, dozens of them, all around the area. I've taken to calling them the Trials of Merlin. I believe he created them as a diversion for his fellow Slytherins. He was terribly fond of puzzles and enigmas.
I can see why you're so interested in Merlin. I'd be keen to know more about the trials.
Well then, I'll let you in on a little secret. No one has yet managed to figure out how they work. But I believe I have just unlocked a crucial clue. I suspect that Mallowsweet is an important component in getting the trials to work.
Mallowsweet?
Versatile herb. Merlin repeatedly mentioned it in his writings. I had just arrived to test my theory when I was so rudely interrupted. You see, each swirl in Merlin's writing has a symbol in the center. That started me thinking, what if...
The Mallowsweet is meant to be placed at the center of the symbols.
Precisely. Would you care to do the honors? We can see what comes of our little hypothesis. I brought a trunk chock full of Mallowsweet with me. It's just over there by my tent.
This trunk?
Yes, take plenty, even if you already have some.
I have the Mallowsweet.
Lovely. Now, notice the vines on these pillars here, as well as a stone swell on the ground. Each trial has these features. Place the Mallowsweet on the swell, and we'll see what happens.
ഇതിൽ ഫോട്ടോ മോഡില്ല അല്ലേ?
My word! Did you see that? The vines disappeared.
What should I do now?
This is uncharted territory. I am curious about these pyres.
Revelio. Accio. Incendio. The flames make the pyre sink.
day. I can hardly believe it.
Accio. Revelio. I take it we can call that a success?
We can indeed. However, I now have even more questions. How does it work? I must review my notes. I may have missed something.
Are all of the trials like this one?
Oh, not precisely. Well, I think each has those telltale vines and the swirl on the ground. You should feel free to solve them as you come across them. I believe I have what I need to continue my research. My guess is that each will also require mallow sweet, which you can find in Hogsmeade should you need more. I really must be off. Such a pleasure to meet you. And do be careful out here. Now, I've got what I needed. I shall return to the safety of my notes and books.
Greetings. I understand you're quite the enterprising young Ravenclaw. Professor Fig tells me you found a long...
Hello. Can I help you?
Oh, thank goodness. Yes. My name is Grace Pinch Smedley. Of the Bath Pinch Smedleys? I was hoping someone would come along soon. I was about to defy my father's wishes and would never have forgiven myself. You see, I need to retrieve something from the bottom of the lake. Might you be the one to help me?
Diving into the lake sounds like an adventure. Tell me more.
Splendid! Precisely the response I'd hoped for.
What do you need help retrieving?
Years ago, my grandfather, who fancied himself quite the astronomer, set sail from Hogsmeade Station for what was meant to be a quick stargazing cruise with my grandmother. They never returned.
I'm so sorry. What happened to them?
We can't be sure. We only know that neither they nor their boat made it back to shore. They were presumed drowned. Father was so distraught that he forbade our family from setting foot on or in the Black Lake ever again. A treasured family astrolabe vanished with them that night. If you could dive down and retrieve it, I may be able to bring my father some peace.
It sounds dangerous, especially for something of mere sentimental value.
I understand. But I'd be forever grateful. Of course, you may discover much more than the astrolabe. Anything else you found would be all yours. I've cross-referenced the vessel's last alleged location against the lake's topography, depth charts, and tide schedule. My best guess is that it's just over there, about a furlong from the dock. It would be wonderful to have my grandfather's astrolabe back. I do hope you find the astrolabe. It would mean so much to our family.
It sounds as if her astrolabe is just northeast of the dock. I should dive down and see.
ഇന്നത്തെ ലൈവ് ഇവിടെ വെച്ച് തീർക്കുവാണ്. കളി സേവ് ചെയ്തിട്ട് ഞാൻ ഉറങ്ങാൻ പോകും. അപ്പോൾ നാളെ വരുന്നതാണ് ലൈവ്. ഇവിടെ വെച്ച് സേവ് ചെയ്യാല്ലേ. AM അല്ലേ? ഓക്കെ. പതിനേഴ് വാച്ചിങ്ങുണ്ട്. എല്ലാവരും ഉറക്കമെന്നറിയാം. ആരുടെയൊക്കെ ലൈവ് കിട്ടി തീരുമ്പോൾ ഇങ്ങോട്ട് വരുന്നതെന്നറിയാം. സോ എനിവേയ്സ് ഗുഡ് നൈറ്റ്. ഇതെന്താ പോവാത്ത? അല്ല, എങ്ങനെയുണ്ട് ക്ലൗഡ് ഗെയിമിൽ സ്ട്രീമിങ്? ഞാൻ ആദ്യമായിട്ടായിരുന്നു തന്നിട്ട് ഡൗൺലോഡ് മാത്രം, പക്ഷേ കുഴപ്പമില്ല, എനിക്ക് വലിയ ലാഗൊന്നും അടിച്ചില്ല. ഗാർഡിയൻസ് ഓഫ് ഗാലക്സി, പ്ലേഗിറ്റിൽ, ഹിറ്റ്മാൻ, ഇതൊക്കെ എൻ്റെ കയ്യിലുണ്ട്. സ്റ്റീമിൽ വല്ലതും ഉണ്ടോ അവിടെ? എന്തായാലും കറണ്ട് വലിയ പോക്കില്ല. സെയിൽ വല്ലതും ഉണ്ടോ? സെയിലൊന്നും ഇല്ല, ഇതല്ലേ റിയലി. 149 ഗോസ്റ്റ് ബ്രേക്ക് പോയിന്റ്. എന്താ പറ്റി? കൺസ്യൂമർ ഫ്രീ അല്ലേ? ഡോട്ട വഴി, വാർഫ്രെയിം, പബ്ജി. ഇതെന്തോ അത് പുതിയ മാർവലിൻ്റെ 4000 രൂപയെ? എന്തോ സെയിലല്ലേ ഇത്? ഇത് സൈബർ പങ്കിന് വില കുറവാന്ന് പറയുന്നത് കേട്ടോ. അബിസസ് ഇതെന്തൊരു വണ്ടഡ് ഗ്രാഫിക്സ് ഒക്കെ കൊള്ളാം. എന്ത് ഫിയർ എഫക്റ്റ്? ഇതെന്തിരിക്കും? പങ്ക് ബാർസ് സർവൈവർ സിംഗിൾ പ്ലെയർ ഫോർ ട്രാൻസ്മെൻറ്റ് 10 ബേസ് സ്ട്രാറ്റജി. ക്ലാഷ് ഓഫ് ക്ലാൻ. സ്ലീവ് 0 79 rupees. 2014 ഇറങ്ങിയത്. ഇതെന്തുവാ? ഇതൊക്കെ പേരെന്താ എനിക്ക് വായിക്കാൻ പറ്റാത്ത? സൈബർ പങ്ക് ബാർട്ടൻഡർ ആക്ഷൻ. അത് പേരായില്ലേ? താഴെയുള്ളത് പിന്നെ ഇതെന്തോ നിയൺ, എന്തോ പഴയ കോൺട്രാക്ട്. മെക്കാനിക്കൽ സിമുലേറ്റർ കേട്ടോ. ഇതെന്തോടാ? ഇത് ആണല്ലോ, ഏയുടെ ഫോട്ടോ വെച്ചുണ്ടാക്കി ചെയ്യുന്നവരുണ്ടല്ലോ. സൈബർ പങ്ക്. കുഴപ്പമില്ല. മാക്സ് പെയിൻ 3 ഒക്കെ ഉണ്ട്, ഒന്നും കളിച്ചിട്ടില്ല. വാച്ച് ഡോഗ്സ് 2 പിന്നെ 3000 ആയ 100 രൂപയ്ക്ക് കണ്ട് ഒന്നേയില്ലേ. ഫാർ ക്രൈ 2 4 എൻ്റെ കയ്യിലുണ്ട്, 3 ഉണ്ട്. ഏതാണ് NF സീറ്റ്? 174 രൂപ. വാവ്, വേണമെങ്കിൽ വാങ്ങാം, വേണ്ടെങ്കിൽ വാങ്ങണ്ട. ഇത് ചിലപ്പം മിക്കാക്കാൻ വേണ്ടിയോ? എൻ്റെ പൊട്ടത്തെ പീസ് ഒട്ടും താങ്ങത്തില്ല ഈ സാധനം. ആരുടെ റീഫണ്ട് കൊടുത്തു. പൈസ എല്ലാം കുഴപ്പമുണ്ട് അതിനകത്ത്? ഇല്ല, കാണത്തില്ല. ഓക്കെ, ബൈ. ഞാൻ ഉറങ്ങാൻ പോകുന്നു, നിങ്ങളും ഉറങ്ങാൻ പോകണം. നാളെ സൺഡേ ആണ്. അപ്പോൾ ഓക്കെ, ബൈ.